This video is all about players to target in the next 4 game weeks. There's 8 players to pick, from goalkeeper and budget defender all the way up to premium forward. I'll assign a 4 game week points target to each of them and track how they get on in future videos. Each of these picks will be backed up by fixtures and various stats, with the aim to aid you with your transfer decisions. Before we get stuck in, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, Who Knows Wins. They're setting out to change the culture in sports betting with prediction tournaments to play with your mates or within a community. No bookies, no odds, just bragging rights. With low entry fees of just a few pounds, it's easy to play too. Just pick the results of each Premier League game this game week. You get a point for each correct prediction. The player with the most points scoops the pot. I've created a league for all of you FPL managers with an entry fee of £2. Come and take me on for a bit of a laugh. The more people that join, the bigger the prize. It's only available to UK residents aged 18 and over, so my apologies for anyone who can't be involved. The link to download the free app is in the description below, so use the code SGYTED to join my league. Loads of difficult calls this week, so I'll probably be bottom of the leaderboard. Please gamble responsibly. On to the video. 4 game weeks ago, ahead of game week 20, I made these picks and assigned a points target to each of them. Let's see how they actually got on. 5 correct, 2 that narrowly missed, and 1 incorrect, only because of Kane's injury is not a bad result at all. Martinez, Cancelo, Gundogan and Fernandes all beat their points targets, with Gundogan the notable mention, almost doubling his with an outstanding 38 points. Shaw, Maddison and Antonio all had 3 assists over the 4 matches, but only Maddison reached his target. So moving on to my picks for game week 24, and who better to start with than double game weeker Nick Pope. Burnley have 2 excellent fixtures this game week in Crystal Palace away and Fulham at home. Fulham have only scored 3 goals in their last 6 matches, 2 of them coming against West Brom. And Palace are especially poor going forward without the influence of Wilf Zaha, who's out with a hamstring injury. So excellent clean sheet potential for Pope, who also has excellent season-long goalkeeping stats, being first for save percentage and XG prevented. I think he can easily achieve 24 points in the next 4 game weeks. Budget defender Luke Shaw has come alive in the last few weeks, registering 3 attacking returns and the highest expected goal involvement figure among all defenders. At 4.9 million, he's without a doubt the best option in his price bracket, especially with the next 2 fixtures against West Brom and Newcastle, and the possibility of a double game week in 26. Man United have been pretty strong defensively, being 5th for clean sheets and expected goals conceded, which is partly down to Shaw's competent defensive performances keeping Alex Telles out of the side. 20 points is his target. Man City defender Ruben Diaz hasn't missed a game for Pep Guardiola since his arrival to the Premier League, and it's this consistency of starts that make him an ideal pick for the upcoming double game week against Spurs and Everton. City's defensive record has been exceptional in their run of good fixtures, only conceding 3 goals since game week 10. With the prospect of multiple double game weeks in the near future, Diaz will have double the chance of clean sheets with a little attacking threat to go with it. His XGI only a little behind Cancelo's. 24 points is his target. Ilkay Gundogan is the most informed player in the game right now and can be bought for a bargain basement price of just 5.9 million. He's still only owned by 23.6% of managers, even though amongst all midfielders he's had the most attacking returns, the highest expected goal involvement, and second most big attempts to score or assist in the last 6 matches. There is something counterintuitive about a perceived defensive midfielder being the most explosive asset in the game, but the fluid style that Man City are playing allows for him to get in the box. 28 points expected. Jack Grealish takes the mid-price midfielder spot, with Villa's erratic results in the last 6, loss win, loss win, loss win. Grealish's underlying stats have suffered a little bit, but he still managed to produce 4 attacking returns in the same period. It helps to have an informed striker alongside you in Ollie Watkins. Grealish's attempted assists are much more likely to be converted. Villa have a good set of upcoming fixtures with the possibility of multiple double game weeks between game week 25 and 28. I reckon 20 points is easily achievable. 11.6 million Raheem Sterling is still almost classed as a differential these days with just a 12.1% ownership. Over the last 6, his numbers have roared into life with 5 attacking returns and 4.54 expected goal involvements, second only to teammate Gundogan. Rotation is always a possibility with Pep, but the increased fixture difficulty actually makes Sterling's continued first 11 appearances more likely in the upcoming double game weeks. With the additional fixtures, 28 points is his target over the next 4 game weeks. Edinson Cavani takes the first forward spot. He's made an appearance in each of the last 7 games for Man United, playing 90 minutes in 4 of them. He has 3 attacking returns in that period, 2 in his last 2 games, which must be knocking on the door to consecutive starts. His attacking stats are some of the best amongst forwards, even with his reduced minutes. In particular, 7 big attempts to score or assist, which indicates expert positioning. With the appealing upcoming fixtures and potential double game week, 20 points is his target over the next 4. Last but not least is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Following a period of 8 straight games without a goal, he now has 2 in his last 2 games. This run of form has surely coincided with the return of a few key players in the Everton squad, and is likely to continue with the likes of Alain back in training. Everton have a double game week in 24 against Fulham and Manchester City, which provides double the chance of attacking returns, although it must be said the first fixture will most likely be considerably easier. 22 points is his target over the next 4 game weeks. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've made it this far, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. It helps other FPL managers see this content. Come and join me on Who Knows Wins for this weekend's round of fixtures with the possibility of winning some money. The link to download the app is in the description below. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you next time.